Here, Cafe Vegano. Today we're going to show you how to make some vegan burgers. Just from stuff we have in the kitchen. Cherie, Master Chef there.
Pause.
Everyone, Mauricio and Cherie here from Cafe Vegano. Today we're going to actually show you how to make some vegan burgers from stuff we have lying around in the kitchen. And I think the end product will be delicious. So stay tuned.
But first we're going to start with some wine.
Oh yeah, we got to have the wine. Yeah. We got some vegetables lined up. We're going to start chopping them, and then we'll show you how to make the burgers, and we'll show you the end product. So I'm excited to eat them because I'm hungry.
Cheers.
I can't drink because I'm gimpy. I'm gimp, so I can't. She's going to have to feed me the wine.
Double fisted. Okay.
That's a Fish House Sauvignon Blanc. Anyway, we're going to get to it. So we're just chopping up some vegetables with stuff that we have handy.
We're chopping up the vegetables to cook first so that the burgers aren't too wet. So we're cooking the vegetables first. Yeah, and then we're going to assemble the burgers.
And are you going to roast them, or are you going to just put them in a frying pan, Cherie?
I'm going to roast them in this cast iron skillet right here.
In the oven?
In the oven on 425.
425.
Convection bake, or quick bake as my oven calls it.
So the idea is just to roast them and get the moisture out of the vegetables before we mix them into our burgers.
Oh, that was making me cry.
Yeah, the onions always make you cry. I mean, I thought you were kind of a crybaby before, but, you know, the onions kind of make it more so. She doesn't think that's very funny, by the way, do you?
That's fun. I am a crybaby. I cry all the time. That one ovary trying to dry up.
And it's okay to have some chunks in there to give it some texture. As you know, the food processor probably won't chop all the vegetables into a nice consistency, but we'll just kind of give it a little bit of a texture when we roast it. Oat flour. Just putting the oats in the food processor. Now we're working on the beans. They're drained and rinsed. She's going to throw some garlic in there, and she's going to grind them up.
Need a little liquid, so we're going to do just a little bit of organic barbecue sauce. And a little squirt of organic ketchup here. A couple squirts. There we go. See how that works.
Alright, we're going to mix that in that bowl with the flour. We'll add the vegetables, and then we'll be ready to cook them. I'm excited. One of the secrets to Cafe Vegano, and especially Cherie that makes these delicious recipes, is that she likes crushed red pepper. She likes the crushed red pepper, so she puts that in there, and I do too. I think it's excellent. An excellent addition. Some nutritional yeast we add so we can get our vitamin B12, I guess, and mix that up. We're just waiting for the roasted vegetables, and then we'll be ready to bake. Some pepper, so you just season it to taste. Roasted vegetables, we're going to mix them in to the bowl.
When they cool, we're going to cool them.
We're going to cool them a little bit. Burgers without potatoes. We love our potatoes. So we're going to roast we're going to roast them along with the burgers as well. Mixing the roasted vegetables in the mixture of the wheat or the oat flour and the bean mixture. And we hope that we'll have a nice consistency.
I did put it in the freezer for a while just to really cool it off. Hands are clean. Pardon the fingers.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Maybe, yeah, maybe for other people, but for us.
That's right, we're eating it. I'm not serving it.
Yeah. I hope we don't get the hantavirus.
I'm not a mouse.
Just kidding. Mixing the vegetables mixture, the roasted vegetable mixture with the rest of our ingredients. And we just had stuff that we had hanging around the house. We wish we had what now?
Fresh parsley. That would make it really.
Oh my gosh, fresh parsley would just make that delicious. How about some cilantro? We could try that with some cilantro sometime. Yeah. I think the experimentation is the key with these burgers. She's going to start patting these down.
Do you need a little oil on this little skillet here?
Yeah, we'll put a little oil on there. So Mr. Gimp here only have one hand. I'm going to take this grill.
Got our potatoes in the oven. Yum, yum, yum.
Potatoes.
Roasting.
Taking this grill here. See our nice before cooked burgers. And I'm going to put them in here. And we're going to cook those in there.
425 convection or quick bake, whichever your oven.
Whatever your oven does. Your burgers. Oh, look at that. Nice and brown underneath. Probably put those in for another 10 minutes after they're flipped. And then we'll be ready to eat.
Don't forget to spray your buns with a little bit of spray oil or vegan butter or something. Give them a little crispy. Need a little crisp going on with these
bad boy burgers. Look at that. Remind me of salmon burgers.
Hopefully they don't taste like that.
No, they won't. Hot sauce from scratch.
For our burgers.
For burgers. And if you notice, the mayo that we use is a controversial mayo that was taken off some shelves lately. But it's called just mayo. I guess the industry has problems with people calling it mayonnaise because mayonnaise has eggs. So
what industry? The vegan industry?
No, the dairy industry.
Oh, the dairy.
So now we just mayo. I think they renamed it, and so now we're using that. And she's making this beautiful marmalade.
Dip out this pepper, and you come down this way. This is probably not a new trick, but it's something I do. And you just. And you have it already diced for yourself.
One thing that we like in our food almost daily is pepper. Different kinds of peppers.
These are sweet peppers, but we are going to put this little hot
jalapeno pepper. We love jalapenos. May not be part of everybody's diet, but definitely we do the peppers, and it gives us a lot of flavor and a lot of nutrition. To chop the mixture here for the remoulade sauce. And why do we do that?
Well, there's a fine line between the mush and the chopped of a food processor, and I don't have that down, so I just like to dice everything myself. But
and then we could say we have handmade food. When we had a restaurant and business Costco. Anyway, we're putting the garlic, we're pressing the garlic in there.
It's an amazing garlic press.
We love this garlic press. That's
inexpensive and
yeah. I mean, if people run into us, we probably smell like garlic and onions because it's just part of our daily diet. It's just what we do, and maybe that's why people don't want to talk to us very much. That jalapeno, I'm sure does that remind you of something? It's just jalapeno. I mean, it's just kind of red and green. Interesting.
Started out green, now it's red.
So we're going to chop that up. That's going to be part.
Not the whole thing. No, we're going to do about.
Yeah, we don't want to burn people's faces off. We do have other people eating with us tonight, so
So we'll take this out.
Yeah, we'll take that out, take the core out,
If it was
maybe
just
de-seed it
us,
a little bit.
we would eat it all.
Yeah, we would be 100% seeds and core and everything. But Cherie is very considerate. Very, very considerate. So I'm like, just throw it in there. That's before we put the just mayo in, but now she's chopping up some white onion. It already has purple. It has some sweet onion. It already has red onion in there. This will come out fantastic for your burger. This actually puts McDonald's to shame. I don't know if people remember, but we shouldn't even talk about McDonald's. But
we should put them to shame.
Yeah, we should. There goes the just mayo, and that makes a really nice, you say it,
remoulade.
Remoulade sauce.
And a tiny squirt of organic ketchup, don't judge me, but that's the grandma in me, so there we go.
And there we go. And she's going to mix it up nice, and that's going to go on our burgers. It'll have a really nice color. And it's just a delicious condiment you could put on a lot of stuff, but we like it on our burgers. And yes, that's just making me really salivate right now. For burgers, we got the buns toasted.
Ooh.
Little remoulade sauce. Nice and thick on there. Give it plenty of flavor. And of course we have the hamburger condiments. Everybody knows how to make a hamburger, right? We just like ours a certain way. Big. Who's that little dude? And you can see how the burgers turned out. They were nice and...
That's hot. Be careful.
See how those turned out? They look like a burger. We like to grind ours up really nice so we don't want any beans falling out. I know when you buy some store-bought burgers, sometimes the bean falls out. We don't like that.
Okay, and just hear me out. A tiny, tiny bit on here so that the ketchup doesn't soak into the bun. That's just not a good thing.
Yeah. And we got some fries over there, and we're ready to eat.